going great, guys. Very happy. Working my ass off. Sleeping around like 7,500 feet in the air, you know. All stuff. We hit an ice bath the other day. It was pretty cool. And the next day we saw that Bobby was hitting an ice bath. So I think we're one step ahead of him. Nah, I bet you Bobby ain't punching trees either.
Let me do this real quick. I'm the fastest thing in our division. Been it and still is. Ain't missed a beat. I added some power onto it now. I feel sorry for you, brother, if you're watching. I feel sorry for you. And no, I ain't punching no trees. I'm punching niggas.
Do you think that win earns you a title shot?
I think so, because any girls finish the fights like me. I have the most finishes in this division in the UFC. I have a lot of performance of the night. I am new face. I am beautiful. Look, no, sorry. I think I need this the next.
UFC London goes down this Saturday, and it is headlined by an exciting heavyweight fight between two top contenders, Tom Aspinall and Marcin Tybura, and you can watch it live on ESPN Plus. So don't wait. Click the link in the description and sign up for ESPN Plus today.
You can tell McKinney does not like the pressure, and he doesn't like the power of Sadikov. That's why he's forcing so much wrestling.
Well, I think it was a good choice because he was getting his back up against the fence where he said he didn't want to be. So how do you relieve that pressure? Take a shot.
Yep.
Create some grappling scrambles. At least your head's not up against the fence. But this is not hammer dance.
No.
I think Islam will beat Edwards if they fight pretty easily. If he fights Edwards, that means Kobe's out there. And I wouldn't mind slapping Kobe around. But I don't think Islam's going to fight him. I think Islam is going to end up being Oliveira. Oliveira said he couldn't fight in October, but it was just... I think that's just like negotiation tactics, try to get more money out of it. I don't think he wants to fight in Abu Dhabi again. But... it's not the champ. It's his home turf. You have to go where he's going if you want to fight for the belt. If you want to get that rematch after just one fight, you have to go in Abu Dhabi.
What's up, y'all? I'm blessed and highly favored today. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I've got a lot to be grateful for. I'm still going to complain about the government. I love to complain about the government, and they deserve it because they're a bunch of communist bastards. Except Sarah Sanders. I like her a lot. But anyways, I'm going to complain about sales taxes today. And property taxes. The reason I don't like sales taxes is because they're a poor person tax. Sales tax really taxes groceries more than anything, okay? And who spends all their money on groceries? The poor people. Poor people spend all their money on groceries. Rich people spend their monies on cars and yachts and just stupid like that. Poor people need food, and they spend most of their money on it. So when you have a sales tax that taxes food, it should be labeled as a poor person tax because it's mainly taxing poor people. That's why I hate it. It's a regressive tax. The less you make, the more you pay. I'm in favor of taxes that would be progressive So the more you make, the more you pay, not the other way around, okay? Rich people should pay more, okay? It's that simple. I mean, there shouldn't be any taxes anyways. We can print the money out. It ought to be done like that. The reason they have all this tax system is so that, and they don't print the money out and just pay it in taxes, is so that we can find all these loopholes. Like Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, they all got loopholes. They don't pay exactly what I pay in taxes proportionate to their income. There's no way they do. They're lying if they said that they did. They'd pay billions in taxes, okay? They find loopholes. They get their income to go to other countries, okay? The little bastards. Every one of them, you rotten bastards. But anyways, sales tax is a poor person tax. Property tax, that's an oxymoron. It's an oxymoron made by lots of morons. Let me tell you why it's an oxymoron. Because property tax don't even make sense. It ain't your property if you're taxed on it, okay? Like an AR-15, that's my property. A watch, that's my property. Nobody comes and taxes me on those because they're my property. I own them. If you pay a tax on something, you're renting it. So we don't even have private property in this country anymore. And the reason I want to talk about that is because that's the basis of capitalism. The basis of capitalism, what sets it apart more than anything else from any other socio-economic system, communism and socialism like that, is private ownership of private property. And if you can't have that, you just don't have capitalism anymore. I'm sorry, you got a communist cesspool. And, you know, private ownership of property, that's where capitalism starts. So, this country just kind of, man, it's sick. We got to fix this shit.
Listen, I think it's worthy of it. You know, why not? The big hiccup for me is going to be the fighters themselves participating in the fight. I mean, now you're elevating this to a championship fight. They've been preparing, though, for 15 minutes, right? So, gosh, what do you do there? It would be kind of last minute for them, but again, an awesome opportunity for them to be a champion in that weight class. You have Pereira, who is the former champion at 185 pounds in his first fight at 205, obviously has phenomenal striking credentials there to validate that and everything he's done in mixed martial arts prior to that. And of course, you know, Blachowicz, who's been around the game, former champion at 205 pounds already. So I think it's worthy. It's just going to be a matter, I think, for anything else, the fighters have to agree to it. And I don't know, perhaps they will.
Where are we going?
To the airport. To Salt Lake City.
For what?
For Alex fight. For the belt, I think now, huh? No?
Belt eliminator.
No, I mean, it's no belt. So.
Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it could be for the belt. Yay.